Hello again, CYO family. Welcome back to the Campfire. I'm Chris Woodward, Director of Operations for Colorado Youth Outdoors. Really pleased this evening to have a special guest. You all may or may not know this gentleman as Mr. Betty. He also has a God-given name of Jeff Sweeney. He's deeply involved in the organization. Been here quite longer than I have. Probably one of the individuals that's been the longest installation at CYO and at something we're going to talk about in just a moment called the Maverick. And at this time of year, we're really moving towards that and towards that event. And it's important because, as you've heard from other program participants and our CYO family members, we do what we do for dimes on the dollar. That means every year we've got to go out and find money, which is something that we've become fairly good at. We do some fundraising, and one of those things is called the Maverick, and I really brought Jeff here tonight to share that story. Now, don't you worry, we'll have him back to share other stories because he's done so much with the organization. Been a pro staffer, senior pro staffer. Basically, if we've got a problem, we're in trouble, we just call this fella. But we'll save those stories for some other time. We'll have him back up here to the camp, maybe on a night that's not so cold. However, what I do want Jeff to share this evening is, Jeff, what's the Maverick and why would anybody want to be a part of that?
The Maverick is just what the name implies. It's something that's a little not normal and kind of outside the box.
Sure.
It's a fundraiser that happens every year. We're getting ready to come up, not this year, but the following year on a 20th anniversary.
That's right.
So we've kind of gotten this part down. Mm-hmm. We've done it enough times so it's pretty good. It is a sporting clays course that happens west of Loveland, and you only get to shoot this course once a year because we actually have a company that comes in and they set up the course just for us. It's on a private ranch. This isn't one you can just come publicly shoot. So if you get an opportunity to have a company or you buy one of the spots, you'll be one of 240 people on a Friday and a Saturday, the first weekend of May, to actually come shoot this course. So this is our main fundraiser for the organization that is the bedrock of how things have continued to flow here at CYO.
It's more than half of our annual income as far as that goes. Is that about right?
And at one point, it was most all of the income.
Sure.
Now things have kind of developed as they do over years, so there's other opportunities for finances to come in different fundraisers, but this is the big one.
So a team, someone buys a team, and it's a team of 4, and they pay X number of dollars, and they shoot on Friday.
Yep.
And then there's a separate group, and they buy a team, and they shoot on Saturday.
Correct.
What happens I just want you to share a little bit about what happens on Sunday.
Sunday, we have another bunch of teams that get to come in and shoot. So all of our participants and volunteers that we have that have gone through our core, gone through some of our different programs, they get to shoot a big part of the course on Sunday morning. That is after they get fed pancakes.
It just doesn't sound like any fun.
It's not. We actually have the pancake flipping program, and I try to see if I can throw pancakes farther and faster so that kids actually have to catch them on plates.
I've seen it.
We have. It's not a lot of fun. Nobody has any fun. It's kind of a bummer of a deal.
Yeah.
We have not started throwing bacon, but we've thought about that
this year.
But the pancakes are a little bit easier to catch.
Got it.
Then we end up letting them shoot part of the course. That's cleanup day for a lot of the things. So after they get to shoot the course, that's when the exciting part comes, because then they get lunch, and then
you don't throw that, do you?
We have thrown some burgers before, but we try not to do many of those. Okay. It depends on who you are if you get to go pick your burger out of the dirt. So, but after we have lunch, that's when the cleanup time starts. So in all of the areas, since we're on a private ranch, use it just for that week. I get to see moms and dads and daughters and other parts and pieces show up and actually pick up all of the broken clays in the areas so that we're leaving the ranch just like we came in at the beginning of the week. So for about a 3 or 4 hour time slot, usually it's pretty warm, and you outfit them with a rake and a 5-gallon bucket and say, you're off and running. And one group starts at the bottom, one group starts at the top. And that's kind of an enjoyable, fun time for me.
Wait, doesn't sound very glamorous, but are you saying that's fun?
Yeah, I said it was fun for me because I'm not picking up the clays. But there are lots of people being able to see that there is a cost associated with being able to be involved to pick that all back up and make it look as nice as it was before. Then they get to come back in and they get to draw for prizes, and we get to end up doing some fun stuff with it.
Good little known fact, and I didn't introduce you this way, so Jeff also is our contracted auctioneer. So Jeff has he had a whole nother skill set as an auctioneer, and what I saw last year, which was really fun, was a lot of that happened with our participants as well. So they get to see what being part of an auction with Jeff Sweeney looks like, or Mr. Betty. I'm not sure which.
That's
identity.
definitely not a Mr. Betty deal,
Okay, no.
but we will sell about anything. I've literally sold the hat off my head.
I heard about
and,
that.
And so that's been, has kind of become a tradition, so now I've got to start looking ahead. I got a plan for this.
Maybe we'll sell this one.
This one might have an
I
opportunity.
got another hat for you just in case. All right. So if I volunteer at the Maverick Friday or Saturday, I have the opportunity to come out Sunday, have some pancakes thrown at me, pick up clays, maybe have some other food thrown at me, and that's fun. And then maybe get some auction raffle stuff. And
We've been known to give away a firearm or two and
bows,
and
arrows,
bows,
hats.
lots of hats,
goodies.
lots of clothing, lots of goodies.
I'm in.
So it is a lot of fun, and that's the wrap-up day of cleanup of what's been a very long week for most of us that are living out there. But it is a wind-down time, and we then close everything up, put it all back in the box, and wait till next 1st of May to get that started, and then the planning starts in January for this May event.
So if that sounds exciting to you, which it probably should, follow us on Facebook, send us a message on Facebook, follow our website, get on there, click volunteer, sign up, because these spots fill up fast and the time's approaching very quickly. Otherwise, thanks for joining us at the Campfire. We'll see you next time.
Good day.